Good morning, modelers. It is August 29th, 2020. We all know what that means. Good news. If you saw the last video, you know about the eyeglasses. I got the replacements in. Believe it or not, prescription's the same. The only thing that's different is actually just the type of the frame. Apparently just being slightly larger and more encompassing of the eye area was the reason why I was getting the headache. So I went back to the old design, or at least as close to the old design as possible. No problems. So not getting the headaches or anything else like now. So where do we stand? As you may recall in the last part of the build, I had zip ties around the body of R2, and I went ahead and clipped them off. Started going ahead and putting on my Bondos, and it's in the process of drying. I have gone ahead and put on the top unit for his head and glued that in. I did have to go ahead and sand open the base a little bit. Actually, I used a file to go ahead and open it up a little bit, so that way it spun better. Otherwise, this top piece here, and I think I showed it to everyone earlier. Let's see if I can. There it is. Okay, just kind of pulled these off the tree. This top piece here basically just went through the body, the top part right here, and what was happening is this, and you can probably see it here, it doesn't fit that well. It actually just goes ahead and grabs into it. So I had to open up this area here, so that way this would fit into both halves and would turn freely. Once that got done, put this in, glued the cap on top of it so it's all secure. And now, this top, as you can hear, is free-flowing. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about greasing it. Who knows? Might put a little bit of WD-40. So, but his head does fit nicely on it. There's a little bit of play in the head area, but it does fit nicely. So, and as I had said, of course, you know, working on putting the Bondo on. So where things stand right now, I'm in the process of going ahead and sanding down the legs, exposing the seams, trying to get everything as nice as possible, and bondoing where it needs to be done. Lord, it feels good to be back to the build. So, starting to warm up outside already. Like I said, it's the 29th. We are supposed to hit triple digits. Right now, outside, should be, it's not the page I'm hoping for. We don't have this particular computer set up quite as nicely as my home system, but right now it is, according to this, 66 outside, which is kind of nice, which will give me a little bit more build time before I go ahead and call it quits, because this room will get a little bit on the warm side as time progresses. I want to thank everyone that went ahead and held on for a little bit. I'm glad you were understanding, and look forward to going ahead and doing more. I'll go ahead and pause here in a second, show everyone how things look like after I've gone ahead and bondoed everything. It won't be all sanded down yet at that point, so, but we're back. I don't know if I mentioned it, I do have the spray paint for the colors. For the R2-D2, I've got two duplicolor paints. These are metallic paints for cars, actually. One of them is a metallic silver, which will definitely, help in areas that are supposed to be silver on him. And according to some builders, and I actually talked to some builders from the R2-D2 club, they said that the duplicolor silver put down a great base for then the again, this is their metallizer metallic, so the metallic silver makes a great base then for the metallic blue that they put down afterwards. I plan on doing not only a blue R2, I plan on doing a almost, I don't think it's technically British Racing Green, but a dark green R2 unit. Happened to see one done by one of the R2 Builder Club members as a photograph. Loved it, and I do kind of like British Racing Green. My old Volkswagen Fastback is a dark green. And I'm going to do a R3 unit just like what you saw in A New Hope. So basically the same R2 unit that you saw. However, that particular unit does have blue on his legs, and the back panel on him does contain blue paneling lines, or blue panels on it. I didn't realize that until I saw photographs taken in the desert while they were doing the filming, and they had the back off, so they were doing some repair jobs to that particular R3 unit. And I saw, what is it, the top one was, let me grab it for you. Hopefully you can see this. The top striped area there was blue. I don't recall, I think one or more of the side panels here. I think these outer two ones were done blue as well. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do them red. And again, it'll be the same metallic red. I do have a couple other R units. I think one's an R5. I've got a BB-8, and I've got a Dio that were picked up as well. So, and I'll plan on going ahead and doing all those. So, I'm going to be droid rich around here. And of course, I still have the C-3PO to go ahead and do, and I do have the model paints for that. Based on a, was it Tamiya paint scheme that I saw, which involved 4 different paints. 2 paints for the gold color, 1 paint for the silver, and then another one that just basically goes ahead and seals it all up. That's not including the black for the belly area, as well as the wires. I'll probably go ahead and just use actual wires to put into there to make it look a little bit more realistic. And of course the lights for R2 and C-3PO. I'm not sure I'm going to light the others up yet. So anyways, back shortly. Alright, I'm back. As you saw earlier, I'd gotten the Bondo on the R2 main body. I've gotten the Bondo and some sanding down on the legs. Of course, the center one. And then the packs, I'm not sure what to call them. They actually go on, oops, helps if I get this turned around. They go on the inside of the legs. And they go on the inside of the body area. And then there's some type of power coils that go around here. Chrome pieces. So, anyways, that's that. That's the main part, basically. I still need to go ahead and put the centerpiece in to the body itself for the leg, but until I'm ready with the leg, the center leg, I'm not going to worry about that. Anyways, I think his anyways too much. Anyways, that's it for now. I need to let these guys dry. I need to go ahead and wash off the Bondo that's on my hand. And then, of course, post this up. So, I hope everyone's staying cool. If you're in Northern California, well, turns out we're supposed to be in the mid-90s today, but heating up. Hope everyone's staying safe. Hope everyone is enjoying their modeling. And if you're forced to stay home and telecommute, hopefully you're enjoying it. I know I personally am enjoying it. But I'm a wacky person in certain ways. Anyways, everyone have a good day. Happy modeling. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.